Education is our passport to the future, for tomorrow belongs to those who prepare for it today. A very good morning to all the young debaters and jury members present here. The motion tabled before the House is school education should be made free and compulsory for all the students across the globe. And I, bhatiya, am totally in favor of this motion. After all, education develops in us a positive perspective for to look at life and builds opinions to look at things in life. Doesn't it? At times, we might have all the skills, but we might not have a way to conduct ourselves in front of the world. Education is a tool which assists us and provides us an appropriate environment to develop and nurture our skills to their fullest. Life would have been harder than it ever had to be if education was missing. It helps us discover our own latent talents and expertise. Schools give us an environment to make friends which cultivate better social skills in children and grant them a healthier and a better life ahead. Education gives us knowledge about the world and its history. Continuous evaluation system provides us all with a skill set in order to develop and nurture our skills so that we don't have to wake up at the crack of dawn when we require our skills the most. The rules of education are better, but its fruit is sweet. Dear brothers and sisters, education may not be fun for everyone, but it should be made mandatory through public schooling. Many may argue that homeschooling is an excellent alternative to provide education to children. But let me ask you a question. Will homeschooling provide the children the same kind of exposure and opportunities that we get in school? My worthy listeners, it is because of school education we all are sitting here and debating on this topic. A child can only go through the boring text written in textbooks sitting at home, but in schools he will understand the importance of that text. These days, education is not only confined to books, but it is also related to the holistic development of an individual, which works towards building a healthy attitude towards life, inculcating good moral values, and finally becoming a productive member of the society. It helps us give a tool. It gives us a tool to understand the world and participate in the modern society. School education has various benefits. Most importantly, it helps an individual to know the fundamentals of life and stop believing in blindly followed myths and taboos in the society. It has played a vital role in a country's development in all aspects and has guided the talents of people in the right direction.
Point of information.
Yes, please.
In countries like Tanzania, parents are punishing the government is punishing parents who do not send their children to school, but still the country is not developing. Education is compulsory, but the country is not developing. What are your views on that?
Can you please repeat the question?
In countries like Tanzania, the government is punishing the parents who do not send their children to school. Education is compulsory, but the country is still not developing. So what are your views on that?
The government has no right to punish the parents. It is up to the parents whether they send their children to school or not. But it is definitely important for them to send their children to school. And the government should take some, not that very harsh steps, but it should take some polite steps in order to encourage the parents to send their children to school. There are many other ways to encourage education in such countries. I hope I answered your question. So, coming back to my speech. In addition, school education should even be made free for the betterment of the human race. Education as a right should be added to the list of other rights, such as right to water, food, shelter, etc., and made free, which would not only help the members of the poor families, but also the members of the other classes to develop personal endeavor, get educated, and finally prove their mettle. To conclude, a nation can never expect high achievements without individuals who are not self-reliant, skillful, educated, independent and proud. After all, education gives us wings to fly. Thank you.